Silver checking out his hips. His hips. His very, very luscious hips. Yeah, whatever. Hello there, everybody. This is CwapTheNintendin here, and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic 06. So, last time, we didn't really get any sort of new information about Sonic. However, Miiverses did show up and tell us that Sonic was currently at Radical Train. So, we gotta go chase after him in order to kill him, which we know he won't. He'll just escape going after Elise and continuing his pointless story.
I'm not going to let the Iblis trigger get away!
No, we won't. Because we won't. Anyway, here we are in Silver's version of Radical Train. Basically, this first section is all about weighing down the scales, the usual platforming fare, where we have to weigh down scales so we can go up the highest one, and whatever. We can just completely ignore all of that because we have the ability to flap our wings at will. There's nothing really too special about Radical Train. It's basically just your standard ordinary Silver the Hedgehog level. But this is pretty much the least interesting of all the Radical Train whatevers, because, well, unlike Sonic's where you at least had something interesting going on, like you know, the fact that you have to save Elise or save the train from being all destroyed or whatevs. And certainly Shadows is a lot more interesting than you think, and trust me, we will get into that version when we get into that version. Silver's just your standard Silver level. There's really nothing going on except, well, except the fact that you have objects and you throw them at people. Yeah. Using your psychic abilities or whatever to kick the enemy's ass. That's what it's all about. Boom, boom. At least they aren't pressuring you like you have a certain amount of time before the train gets to the switch and then it blows up, thus Elise dies, world explodes. There's nothing really urgent like that. It's just, again, your basic, ordinary Silver level. I think I'm about to die here. I'm totally about to die here. Yeah, that's what I get for being cocky. Oh, bullshit. I gotta go through all that again. Well, at least I get a shortcut this time around. Alright, come on. Come on. Make it over there. Make it over there. Come on. Silver. Yeah! Haha! I cheat that section because I cheat it! I cheat sections. That's what I do best. Oh, wait, let me try this. Oh, wait. Oh, no, no. Silver. Silver. Okay. Okay. I actually did it. Holy crap-a-loni, I actually cheated a thing. This is great. This is great. This is what I should have been doing all along. This is what I've been doing all along. Or what I should be doing all along. It's just going through Silver's section fast. Gotta go fast. Up. Now's the point where I'm actually starting to fail. Thanks a lot, game, for making me try to fail all this time. Okay, I'm actually back. Now with rings this time. I'll be careful now. So, the thing here is that sometimes you have to break down those wooden doors with the things you pick up as Silva. Because really, what else is there to do? What else is there to do in Silver's thingamabob? Like, you know, that sort of brings up a point about Silver that I've been kind of sort of wanting to bring up. Is the fact that Silver's concept is interesting. Well, at the very least, interesting for, you know, a Sonic game. Where it's not like Sonic-like gameplay where you're running around fast and trying to get as many rings as you please, going through loops or whatever. I'm like one of those people that will accept gameplay styles as they go along in Sonic games. Like, I do like the shooting in Sonic Adventure 2. I do like the treasure hunting in the adventure games. I do. And I will certainly welcome the gun gameplay in Shadow the Hedgehog, because that works out just fine. Well, despite how bizarre it is. And in Silver's case, it's actually pretty interesting to see, like, a psychic a psychic Sonic the Hedgehog character just going along, picking up things and throwing it at them. Just very interesting, but, you know, when you really get down to it, that's really all you're doing for, well, again, like I've been saying, this is basically all you're doing for Silver's playthrough, is just picking up objects and throwing them, and it gets pretty tiring pretty fast, and that was clearly carrying, the train was clearly, you know, carrying the box, apparently, because boxes like to do that. Because there's all this crazy stuff with the boxes going along, and how come Silver can't grind? You know Silver is lame when he can't grind. It's pretty much what any Sonic character can do at this point in the series, well, except for, well, Amy in this game for some reason. Even though it was clearly established in Sonic Heroes that she can grind just fine. But apparently Silver can't, because he doesn't have the power of grinding. Where does Palutena get all those powers anyway? Like, seriously, she has the power of cooling, power of maelstrom, power of ninjury, Palutena super sensor. Oh god. Power of weak point exposure. That's what Silver needs, the power of weak point exposure. And I'm pretty sure we cleared the stage at the mine right there, seriously.
Looks like I'm on a roll.
Yeah. But anyway, though, we basically have more than 20,000 rings at this point. We can clearly manage on our own because we clearly got all the power-ups that Silver can possibly get. Oh, boy.
I knew it! I knew you'd return. You had to.
Here I come to wreck the day.
You again. This time, there will be no more interruptions. The Iblis Trigger must die!
Sonic.
I'm gonna do It's No Use again.
Elise! Ah!
Elise, do you have the power to jump?
It's time to end this! Mephiles! Why are you getting in my way?
I'm Shadow the Hedgehog. I won't hold back. Here I come!
Alright, folks, now we're actually going to be fighting Shadow this time. Yay, we're not going to be fighting Silver. So, Shadow, I feel, is probably the most difficult of the character battles here that we have to deal with. Because he actually does have different techniques for what he can do. So, he can not only homie attack, but he also has that spinning on the ground thingamabob that he does. And when you hear that sound, that means he'll go in the air and basically unleash one of his signature abilities, the Chaos Spear. That's basically there so you can stun enemy, so that he can stun you. And when you get stunned like that, you can do It's No Use to him. Basically all there is to it. And also, be thankful that you actually have invincibility frames on you, because he's gonna immediately do that, sliding attack thingamabob, or whatever the heck he does. I really have no idea, it's just what? Anyway, as you get later on into the fight, he'll actually unleash his inner Dragon Ball Z, and do some things. Like, his Chaos Spear will actually start to hurt instead of stun. And, oh the heck, okay, there we go. Yeah, see right here, this is probably the most difficult character battle of them all. Take that! Aww! Why can't I do It's No Use? Dude, that's kinda lame. But again, he's gonna unleash his inner Dragon Ball Z and be all like Kaioken and he'll power up his attacks, basically. That's the thing we're going to get into when we play as Shadow. All the abilities he can do here, he can do when you play as him. But this is not as cathartic as Sonic's was, unfortunately. Kid? Or is he trying to go Super Saiyan? Because you need the Chaos Emeralds for that, buddy. Yeah. But we actually got an S rank for that, so that's all that matters to me. And whoa, 4,000. Really? 4,000. I actually forgot that it gave 4,000 at this point. Rather, I didn't know it did that, but okay, I guess we got 4,000 rings for that. And, great, we're at 12 minutes. This is gonna be a long video, folks. I'm sorry. But at the very least, we get the best part of the game, this cutscene.
Chaos control!
Oh, man. This game is worth it just for that one moment.
You!
Don't bother.
Bitch.
With the Chaos Emerald's power, I control time and space. You can't break free.
I won't give up! It all depends on me! Can't lose! Not when I'm so close!
Chaos
Chaos control! Huh?
You induced chaos control.
I won't let anyone get in my way. I'll change the past and save the world!
Miiverses isn't trying to help you create a better future. He's trying to eliminate the past.
What? What are you talking about?
To discover what happened, it seems we must see what took place 10 years ago. Follow me if you want the truth.
An electromagnetic pulse has just been generated, injecting a decompression agent. No, the level's not dropping. A spatial meltdown is inevitable. My lord, it's too late. We've got to take shelter.
Why so loud? Why do you refuse to listen to my voice? Elise!
Is that? Flame. It's Iblis!
And the Black Shadow is the original Miiverses.
That's Miiverses? They're escaping!
We'll have to split up. I'll pursue Miiverses.
Okay, then leave Iblis to me.
Seal it with this.
Hurry! A laboratory like this? Under Soliana?
Yes, indeed. Here we are in Silver's version of Aquatic Base. And again, the music is sexy here, so I can't complain about it one goddamn bit. So here's something interesting that you can do with the balls here. You can use your psychokinesis to make them combine into one, and then just shoot it at enemies like that. So that's pretty interesting.
You go and leave the rest up to me.
Yay! We get to play a Shadow throughout the rest of this. Yay! Oh god. So yay, glorious speed and glorious death. Hopefully I won't get to do that. Okay, good. I got a ring. Okay, thank God. So, again, as we played with Sonic or Silver in Shadow's story, I'm not going to go over Shadow just yet, but just letting you know right now that he's basically like Sonic, except he's a lot more combat-oriented. And I'm just going to get this out of the way right now. I don't really mind this style of gameplay for Shadow. Like, he's more combat-oriented than Sonic in this case. And, yeah, we'll get into more of that as we go along with Shadow's playthrough. And, aww, the game lied. Again, we don't get to play as Shadow throughout the rest of this level. Aw, man. It's gonna be one long-ass level, isn't it? Yeah. And, of course, there's no thing to get us up there to that silver medal. Not like I cared, of course, about silver medals, because silver medals do jack. Well, if you're into that sort of thing, then not like I can stop you if you're trying to get all the silver medals and junk. But just so you know that they're there, and they are useless. Pretty much. So this is the point in the game where we're actually going to get introduced to the Miiverses version of enemies right here. The Miiverses creatures are basically stronger versions of the Iblis creatures. Like, you know if they're stronger if they're the more purple color and such. Like, they're literally the same enemies as the Iblis creatures, except, well, they're stronger. That's basically it. And of course, the reason why I can't stun him yet is because that big face wasn't opening yet. So, yeah. Just, yeah. Anyway, let's see. We gotta take care of these two people. And, oh! Damn it. Whatever, it's no biggie for me, but we gotta take care of that guy. Okay, good, I took care of that guy. And the box just respawned. Of course the boxes respawn as you go along with anything. And, yeah. Anyway, let's see if this door... Yeah, it already will open from the get-go, so it's like, what's the point? Yeah. So anyway, the big thing when taking care of these, Iblis Titans, well, I'm gonna call them Iblis Titans, it's basically... just keep on trying to stun them like this and this until eventually you hear that shocking noise or whatever the heck they make. So, yeah, that's my biggest thing for you when trying to take care of these things. So, come on. Come on, you Titan boy. Okay, there we go. I wanted to do its no use, but, of course, no. I can't, because I just can't. Yeah. Anyway, where am I supposed to go from here? I think I'm supposed to go... Yeah, I'm supposed to go over here. Apparently we're going backwards through, Sonic's section of Aquatic Base. Which again means we have to walk on the giant metal ball right here. And of course, if we get shocked by those things, we die. So that's my biggest thing for you. Just try to avoid the lasers as much as you can. Alright. Now, they can be a little bit tougher this time around to avoid, simply because, well, you have this bit of a thing right here. But, again, this particular section is not really that hard if you know how to control it well. Also, here's another thing about Silver's dash ability that he has, apparently. Can use it to move more quicker when you're going up slopes or upstairs, which is really weird. Like, why did they decide to do that? I don't know. Alright, so now we gotta carry up all these little things with the Miiverses creatures and whatever. Instead of those little fireballs that the Iblis creatures shoot out, the Miiverses versions of those flyers will indeed shoot out big purple energy balls of doom. to you. And yeah. I'm actually legitimately surprised that I haven't run out of things to talk about yet. Because now we're starting to get into the latter half of the Silver's playthrough, thankfully. Well, I say thankfully because, again, like I said, I don't like playing as Silver because, well, even though his gameplay is pretty interesting, it doesn't really matter if his is just dragged out like the way it is. Yeah, again, it just drags the way it is. Like, look at this. We're like at the second half of the level, and we're not even done yet. We're not even done yet. I mean, we're halfway in, and we're not done yet. Because I am a broken record, apparently, which I try not to do anymore, but apparently that's not the case. And, oh, this is going to be a buttload of organs. Because, well, for me personally, I haven't really found any more use for the ball other than just getting right here. And yes, Silver, this was underwater. Indeed, you can clearly see all the dolphins and all the sharks, or whatever, all creatures of the sea, just floating around in there, being all like, hey, Hedgehog, how's it going? But, yeah. Anyway, now we got more Iblis Titans to deal with, so take care of you and fight you. And come on. Come on, Titan E. Okay, thank you. And I was about to do It's No Use. Except I don't. Or except I don't want to. Yeah. But anyway, free one-up right here if you want it. And it's going to be tricky. I have to go all the way up here. And then I got to flap my wings all the way over here. Just flap your wings all you can. I have no idea how they expect you to, like, go through this section without losing the ball. There was that extra ball that we saw briefly. So, yeah, there was that part where you had to do the ball thingy or whatever, but really, I don't really find any more use for the ball other than just that one part in that one section. Yeah. So anyway, here we finally have our last round of enemies for this level, thankfully, so thankfully this level's almost over. And again, this isn't even the worst offender of Silver's levels in this game. Like really. We're like 8 minutes in, and we know Crisis City took longer than this. Maybe. Well, if I remembered correctly, Crisis City took longer than this. So what the heck happened in translation here? I don't know, but apparently Radical Train is like the least of your worries here when it comes to level length. Ow. Come on, there we go. And I think the goal ring is actually right here. Is it? No, it's not. Apparently the game lies and just being all like, whoa. Yeah, and how did that cardboard box not... Yeah. It happens. I know it happens because it happens. But either way, that's finally the end of Aquatic Base, thank God. I'm surprised I didn't run out of things to talk about. And yeah, they expect you to go for that long in the level. That's why the time bonus is so freaking huge. Because again, Silver is a very slow character. And apparently he gets more rings. Not that you need them, of course. But, regardless. Anyway, this video's, from my perspective, it's been going on for over 26 minutes at this point. So I'm going to stop it here. Next time on Let's Play Sonic 06, we're going to do stuff in terms of plot. Plot things. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.